My sinus is into overdrive. Now it looks like it's gonna rain, so can't get the car clean. Yeah, it's one of those days. But what's good? Yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks. I was just in Milwaukee handling business. And what a beautiful sight it was to see. So beautiful. Other people didn't see it and witness it, but I did last night. And it was beautiful to see people celebrating. But they were getting ready for work because it was like super early in the morning. Well, you're probably the only one that got a notification. This is the lowest number I've had in a long time. Now, let's talk about the new narrative. The new narrative that they're talking about now is Giannis is the best player in the world, based off what he did last night. This is prisoner of the moment behavior. Oh, I love Giannis. Like, Giannis is a great player. He's the one I picked to go to the NBA Finals, remember? And I had them to lose to the Clippers and Kawhi and them. And that would have been an impactful NBA Finals. But Kawhi got torn ACL, so they had to go with plan B, was to stick Chris Paul in his first NBA Finals. Which means they were going to be food for Giannis. Giannis was able to bring his brothers along and do that because he stayed there. And this is what the NBA wants to promote. Stop all this team hopping. Sit your butt down somewhere. This LeBron James system is going to ruin the league. It's going to ruin everything. Learn how to have a seat and just sit down somewhere. Is he going to the Lakers? He can go to hell. The Lakers want to spend $100 million to get Chris Paul. Congratulations. You got a guy who can't blow by anybody. He's got to go through another full NBA season and hope he don't get hurt. He was hurt through this series. And that's why Malika Andrews asked him about his hand. What injury? Okay. All right, chump. You was 100%. So you take 100% of this loss. Now you can go film your State Farm. It's funny, I didn't see Chris Paul congratulate anybody. But they love to talk about Isaiah walking off the court all the time, right? Oh, me right now, I'm in Kenosha, Wisconsin. We on this busy world tour. I'm knocking all this stuff down though. Now, wait a minute, somebody keep trying to engage me in some conversation. I think it's like calling people in their pocket. Keeps accidentally dialing me for a video chat from IG. But let's get back to the notion here of what we're here about. Giannis, ladies and gentlemen, is not, and I repeat, is not the best player in the NBA based off one game. Now, he had one of the best performances in the NBA Finals, yes. But it's more inclined of not about what he's done more or less than what he was allowed to do. The Phoenix Suns allowed Giannis to get 50 damn points. They didn't make any adjustments to stop Giannis from getting 50 points. They let Giannis get in a groove and do whatever he wanted to do, and they guarded him one-on-one. You could have brought Craig in and let him body him up. And shouts out to Craig, man, from the Phoenix Suns. That man got an NBA championship ring coming. He didn't care who won, basically. He was a champion. So whoever, no matter who won, the Milwaukee Bucks got to give him a ring because he was a Buck past the time where they now give you an NBA championship ring. So it was like a Deion Waiters situation. So he gets a ring regardless. He didn't get to go in there and celebrate with the champagne and all of that, but he's a champion too. So he gets a championship ring with the Milwaukee Bucks on it, and he ain't even on the team. So way to go, Craig. No. Giannis is great, but he's not the best. He's not better. To me, he's not better than Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is more sound. He's a better rim protector than Kawhi because he's got a wingspan of a condor and can do all these things. But Kawhi is equally, can guard all these different positions on the floor. But the Phoenix Suns was stuck on stupid, and Monty did not make an adjustment. He tried to let Ayton and whoever was guarding him, guard him one-on-one. Ayton can't guard Giannis. Okay? You should have realized that this entire series. He cannot guard Giannis. He's gonna need help. Giannis was beating him baseline, getting to the middle, easy. No double team coming. He's getting offensive rebound. They've never seen a team get beat by that many offensive rebounds, probably in NBA Finals history. They were able to win an NBA championship where Middleton sucked at home, and so did Holiday. They were terrible. Holiday should probably be in the G League as bad as he played in these finals. The playoffs, really. But he came up big when they needed him to. Speaking of that, I got a Hassan Campbell video that none of you have seen. Miami didn't know how to stop Giannis last year. Are you on crack? Did the man just say Miami didn't know how to stop Giannis? Miami didn't know how to stop Giannis, but they were able to stop Giannis. Miami last year beat Giannis because they knew how to stop Giannis. This year, it was different because Giannis is playing differently. The last 2 seasons they got eliminated, Giannis was bringing the ball up because he had rock body. And when you got rock body out there, Bledsoe's not good at bringing the ball up and running point. So Giannis was bringing the ball up a lot. So what they would do was meet Giannis at half court and stop him getting ahead of steam. And once Kawhi started locking him down, that was the blueprint. So when the bubble started, and he did the same thing in the bubble, they realized what the problem was. The problem was rock body. They had to get rid of him and get somebody who's a better ball handler and bringing the ball up, which was Holiday, which would let Giannis not able to be picked up at half court the way they were doing it. But Kawhi has a different way. Miami made a whole complete wall at half court for Giannis, getting the ball out of his hands and forcing someone else to beat you. The Clippers would have used the same exact strategy. He wouldn't have been putting up 50 on the Clippers. If he put up 50, the rest of the team got 0. Oh, I love when he dissed LeBron. You know, I could have easily go to another team. I could have easily do that. It's the easy way. But I stayed, man. I want to win this way. And we did it, man. We effing did it. I don't want to call no names. The easy way. I can easily do that. Just do my part and win a championship. That's easy. I want to do it this way. Kobe's proud of him too. Another product of Kobe. The Kobe way. The Kobe way. That's going to be soundbite of the month. Yeah, I'm very happy Giannis won. I picked the Milwaukee Bucks to win, and they won. I don't want anybody friends of LeBron to have no championship. I'm glad he was sitting there front row seat, drunk, watching his boyfriend lose. I loved it. I could boyfriend. According to Cappy, they're lovers. Her exact words, LeBron James, Chris Paul are gay. They're boyfriends. Her exact words. That's verbatim. Quote unquote, Cappy Poindexter. So she can say they boyfriends, I'm going to call them boyfriends. If they got a problem with that, take it up with Cappy. It could be allegedly, I'm repeating her quote. But it all makes sense. The reason he grabbed Chris Paul in the middle of the fight with his teammates, you grab the other guy's teammate and go hug him and walk him off the court. I'm like, hey, ain't nobody touched my baby. Nobody hits baby. Brandon Ingram like, man, what's wrong with you, cuz? They riding on us. They over here riding on us, cuz. And you ain't even throwing hands, man. You grabbing the ops. Brandon Ingram was going crazy that game. And you see him, nobody hurt my baby. Grabbed it and walked him off the court. Chris Paul cried. Yeah, he spit on me. I got you, baby. I got you. Remember that time on the banana boat? Yeah. Where the water was glistening all over your body. LeBron gonna tell Chris Paul, boy. Remember when we used to go down to the creek on that banana boat, and the way the water was just glistening all over your body. That what you gonna tell him, bro? According to Cappy, this been going on. Y'all got anniversaries and stuff coming. Ooh, why that wasn't in space junk? You'd have really had support. They'd have really came out. They'd been like, he's so brave. Live your truth. Live your truth, bro. Live your truth. Live your truth, bro. Live your truth. Remember when LeBron used to go down to the creek? And he used to have water glistening all over his ball. Brandon, I knew right then and there, that's what did it for Brandon Ingram. That's what did it. After he embraced LeBron. When LeBron came to the Lakers, first time he met him, he walked in, hey, what's up? On the court, he really believed LeBron was there for him. That fight was the first sign. Brandon Ingram ran down there to get involved. He came there to get involved. You swinging on my teammate? He ran down there to give it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul gonna put his hand in his face, point to him. Don't you do that to me, girl. Tried to point Rondo. Rondo, this finger crap. Man, stink. Oh! Stink. Oh! He punched me! Put that finger all in his face, Rondo. This stink. Oh! Stink. Oh! Brandon Ingram was like, oh, it's on. Ingram was ready down there to throw some punches too. Bron had a clean shot. Bron got in there, no, not my baby. He in there talking. He hurt me. I was just talking to him and he spit on me, man. He spit on me. I got you, baby. I got you. Woo! It's gonna be a hell of a summer, bro. I know my Twitter got you hot. You in there complaining to Twitter, they sending all this crap. You started it. You said hi haters. I'm like, all right. I'll be the haters. You want us to be the haters? Okay, we here. I put the tweet up saying, hi LeBron. Same way you put it up, ain't it? And put the link in there with Cappy calling you out. Even he didn't understand that. Yo, Brandon Ingram was at that post press conference. Yo, man, I'm riding for my teammates, son. I'm riding. I can't speak for everybody, but I'm riding for my teammate, cuz. You think the NBA players didn't see what Cappy said? You think they ain't in the locker rooms right now going, cuz, remember that time we had that fight, son? All these are facts. So when she brought it up, it all makes sense. You riding on a banana boat with no other women in sight. They just a hopping and a skipping and a jumping. Well, we know Giannis better than LeBron, but we didn't need last night to get to tell us that. Next year, they're going to have the Lakers and Clippers play in the Western Conference Finals. Depends on injury. Then they're going to have Brooklyn and Milwaukee play in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm telling it now. I'm predicting it now. But the thing is, it all comes down to injuries. You know, the injuries. How they're going to survive the injuries. This should be the last run of LeBron. They got to move on from LeBron. It is time. The NBA is starting to figure it out, I think. They realize we've attached ourselves to this bum for a very long time, and it's not healthy. We got to cut the bum. You got to cut the bum. Cut and run. Got to cut and run from the bum. Who tired of seeing LeBron? Raise your hand. He wasn't in the NBA Finals this year. So he tries to hog the spotlight, putting out space, throwing this garbage on the screen. One of the worst cinematic performances in history. And now because of that, we're stuck dealing with this guy for longer, for another season. He want to try to milk another 2 years. It's going to take another massive injury for him to sit down. Some people be like, man, this thing boring without Bron. It ain't. The game was actually much less crying and flopping all over the floor. This was the best finals since I like the Toronto Raptors and Golden State Warriors. It just was sad that, you know, they weren't at full strength, but I was engaged in that. There was no finals last year. So we had Kawhi win. Now we had Giannis win. to me, it's kind of hard to go through that process, in my opinion. It's kind of hard. Yeah, I kind of felt that in a way. I kind of felt that. Drunk driving again? I'm not drunk at all. But a lot of y'all got to stop this prisoner of the moment talk. Y'all do it a lot. Y'all need to stop it. Hey, I'm cool with that. That was supposed to be this year, Bucks and Clippers, for the NBA Finals. But when Kawhi got hurt, tore that ACL, that ruined the finals we wanted to see. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, but you know, like I said last night, if Kevin Durant was a size 15 and a half, we ain't talking about that no more. Y'all ain't talking about Giannis. If his foot was a 15 and a half, y'all be saying he's the best player in the world. So this is why I keep telling y'all, y'all gotta beware all this prisoner of the moment talk y'all do. Yeah, I'm just coming back from Milwaukee. I went there to celebrate with the people. You know, they needed a win. They needed a win bad. You know, when you got Sharon Rodgers as your quarterback who keeps screwing you up every year, and Brady just walk in one year and do and beat all these guys and win a championship. It's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing that Tom Brady could come in your house took all Cappy money. Give Cappy her money back, bruh. You dirty. Mm, mm, mm. Alrighty. I've arrived at said destination. Sinuses is on all-time high. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I got another video coming out that I did about Hassan Campbell and Styles P. Look for that. And you might not see the notification. I done it like almost 2 days ago now. That's what it seemed like. The Lakers want to pay $100 million for a guy who's 36 years old. They stupid. You might as well keep the guy you got if you're gonna do that. But I'm out. But I know why LeBron want him over there. So they could go down to the creek. And he could see the water glistening all over Chris's body. We know why LeBron want him over there. He want to see that water glistening all over his ball.